Hello, welcome to the South Campus pool. We're going to be playing some water polo, LT girls versus the New Triers girls. With me, Connor Onion, and the debut of Eric Donemeyer in the booth.
It's
Great
lovely
to
be
have you,
here,
Eric.
Sean.
Connor, give us a little rundown about our opposing opponent, New Trier.
All right, we've got your 13th ranked Lions Township Lions going up against the New Trier Trevians today. The Trevians are ranked number 6 in the state right now, coming in at 14-5 overall with a 6-0 record in conference play. They're also coming off their 4th place finish last year at state, and they also finished 6th at the Fenwick tournament this season, where they knocked off our Lions 7-5.
That sounds like a highly touted action. We're going to have a good game today. And this pool, I have to say, is known for the polo because boys team tears it up. And to my knowledge now, the girls team is dominant as well. So it's going to be a good run for the Lions.
Undefeated in conference. I'm feeling good about this one.
I like this. Eric, what do you think the Lions have to do to pull out a W here?
Spread the ball around. Make the net bulge as much as possible. Strong, hard shots. Should be a good match here tonight, Sean.
And Connor, who do you like as your impact performer?
It's gonna be interesting to see how Tegan Moore performs tonight. She's coming off a little 1-week hiatus, being away overseas for a week. It'll be interesting to see how she plays in net tonight.
All right, well, we will be excited for the jump as we're going to get it rolling about now. It's game time. And the ref is going to drop her in. New Trier is going to get the tap. LT is going to struggle for it. New Trier number 10 rolling around out there.
That is Alexandra Astor, who is the Trevian superstar. Actually, she had a walloping 88 goals last season.
Let me tell you, anytime you put it in the net that many times, you got to be pretty good. And she's going to get inside position. And, ooh, big save from
Tegan
right?
Moore.
Tegan.
Yeah.
Miss Moore with the stoppage. She said block party. Don't bring that weak sauce in here. As the Trevians will retain possession. Number 9, jostling around, egg beating out there. 17, looking to try to get it inside. I believe it's called the hole, is where you like to set up shop. As we're going to get a turnover, Lions ball. Miss Moore back to toss it up down the pool. Up to number 8.
It's Julia Cullen for you, Sean.
Mrs. Cullen, any relation to Jim?
Cohen actually,
Oh,
different
excuse
spelling.
Cohen looked like she got throttled there. As number 17 will take the ball over.
It's Julia Ulrich.
There we go.
She's co-captains with New Trier goalie Hannah Kaywood. Excuse me.
The shot there, just arid on the part of New Trier, and LT's going to work the ball now. Up into number 14.
Caroline Walsh. Over to Cohen.
Cohen getting just drowned. There was someone in her kitchen, and she did not like it.
See Blair Hopwood working hard down there for the inside position. Down there in that hole.
Lead pass to number 17. Looks like she's going to fire. Oh, no, pass across number 2, trying to move it. Oh, and she stuffs it where Mama hides the cookies, up top shelf. Rough goal there for the Lions, Eric. What are they going to have to do?
Play a little more physical. I saw a couple of turnovers. Not really what you want to see at the beginning of a match here.
As the Lions are going to start it up, here they come. Number 10 is just harassing to the point of no return. As I believe it's Miss Walsh, correct, Mr. Onion? Number 14, Walsh.
Yep.
She was being harassed. Number
Here comes Ulrich back.
17 coming up the wall. 3 over to 9. 9 who's got the first tally of the game. 17.
Samantha Padovich on your first goal. Great save by Moore.
Oh, and I have to tell you what Miss Moore said there. She was like Daiki Bentumbo in the Geico commercial. No, not today.
Looking for an outlet here.
And feeds it up to number 10. Unknown. Number 2 with the rock.
It's Carly Strauss, number 2.
14 inside. Ooh, just over the crossbar.
Strauss is one of 2 remaining players from that Lions 2010 state championship team. Her along with fellow senior Blair Hopwood.
And I can tell you one thing. She knows how to put the ball in the cotton. Eric, what have you liked so far from New Trier? What are they doing well right now?
As you can see, they're working the ball up top, passing it around, trying to find an opening. Most of their shots are going over the bar, but keep putting shots on. Eventually, one's going to go in.
Errant shot there by Kelsey William.
Yeah, as the outlet for Miss Moore up to number 10. Down to Strass. Strass. She's working hard. Strass up top. 14, 7. We got to shoot. Blair over the shoulder, no
Great
look.
backhand.
She just channeled her inner Steve Nash right there as she ties it up for the Lions.
No hesitation. There's no doubt about it.
Love the speed that was shown there.
She was working for a position down there in the set, and she left no doubt about it. Worked that front post well.
Eric, are you excited about that first tally for the Lions there?
I'm very excited. This is a very good team, and really no goalie in the world could have blocked that shot. Put any goalie in the net.
17 inside 10. Oh, bar. It's Blair. Gonna flip it back to the keeper Moore.
Tell you what, guys, Tegan does not look phased after having a week off. This is her first time back in the pool.
As Walsh over to Strass. Strass almost losing her headgear. Gets attacked by number 5.
Got a foul going the Trevians' way.
One thing about water polo is it's like a mix between soccer and hockey. You got the quick change, and you also have the
got a little basketball intermixed in there with the post ups.
Oh, what a shot there by number 17, Ulrich. Great shot. She threw a little bit of a change up there. It looks like it fooled Moore slightly. As New Trier up 2-1, 3 minutes left in the first period. And Walsh with it. They're putting that full court pressure on. Walsh, Strass just goes underneath. Up to Walsh. Walsh wants to shoot. Strass, egg beats. Over to 8, fire a long shot. And the goalie says, nah, not today. Eric, like that offensive possession there by the Lions?
A little more ball movement would have opened up the goal. Maybe move it to one side and shoot to the other. Got to do something to beat this very good goalie of New Trier.
No substitutions yet for the Lions.
Yeah, that's very.
They're sticking with their top guns.
Maybe a little bit more depth being shown by New Trier currently, or it's into the hole.
Got a foul there by Hopwood.
This coach is not happy, and that's another one in the basket. Moore looked confused, didn't have a shot on that one.
Looks like we got a 5 meter. Oh, gonna call a goal afterwards. Anyways.
As ball played up, number 3.
It's Molly McDonald in there for you.
Strass getting hacked.
Physical defense being applied by the Trevians.
Yes, indeed. And they're putting the pressure on up at the white mark where they do the jump, so number 10 picks it up. Going inside, trying to get it to number 8. Cohen unable to as the New Trier goalie snags that up. Goalie just looking, shot clock running down to 20. This is one of the only high school sports, I believe, that does indeed have a shot clock.
Cohen gambled a little bit there, putting some pressure up on the point. Was able to recover. Just out of the reach.
Yeah, tough shot there for Moore, and she's getting peppered right now.
New Trier keeping the pressure on. Nothing really to worry about at this point in the game, though. A game and a half left, plenty of timeline to come back.
Yes, indeed, but the pressure being applied is really been kind of scary for the Lions.
I think they got to go back to Hopwood down there in front of the net.
Strass just being
getting pressured up there.
She's getting harassed harder than our guards against Simeon a couple years ago. Baseline,
Good move
strong
there.
move. As she got too low, it appears. LT looking to get some offense as a long lead pass out. Strauss is going to place a D. Hook pass in there. Number 23 looking for a shot, and
Blair playing some tough D in there.
yeah, Blair with a
Beautiful defense, snuff that out.
Walsh able to knock it away to Moore.
more
looking for an
somebody.
outlet.
Yeah. Strass is going to take it. Strass goes baseline. Strass has lost her headgear, so. And that will be the end of period 1. Eric, thoughts?
New Trier's a good team. They're showing it out there by keeping the pressure on, going up 1-0 early, keeping it on. Lions come back, but they answer with 3 more.
And Mr. Onion, your thoughts on that first
Not
quarter?
many shots for the Lions. The Trevians are really applying the defensive pressure. I think the Lions had to go back into Hopwood down there in the hole. I think they can exploit that matchup, and also they have to limit the shots of the Trevians, because shots are flying in Tegan Moore's direction.
Yes, indeed, and it's tough because they're all up high shots. They're looking for those top corners just underneath the bar, and she's been caught off guard a couple times, and that's really the difference in the game.
Trevians are getting lots of good looks inside that 5-meter area, inside the yellow.
Yes, indeed, as 1:04 left in this quarter. What are you expecting, Connor, for the second quarter? What are the Lions going to have to reassess?
As I said, I think they have to go back into Hopwood. I mean, at the top, Carly Strauss is getting just mugged out there defensively. They've got defense all over her. So
yeah,
I think if they
maybe get her a little help out there.
yeah, if they can break free and lob it down in there to Hopwood, I think they can have some more success here.
And Eric, for the New Trier part, I mean, you just got to keep applying the pressure, correct? Because it's just been suffocating out there.
You know, they're a great team, Sean. 6th in the state, not for nothing, apparently. So LT comes out here, plays a tough game. I think we have a good shot. But it's going to be it's an uphill battle.
Excuse me to cut you off there, Eric. But another thing too is when a goalie doesn't see a lot of shots, it can sometimes mess with your head. And you start to, when you do start seeing some rubber in this case, as I believe the balls are made of rubber coming at you, like in hockey, see some rubber and you get a little porous out there. So we'll see
you
if
get a little shaken. You know, maybe a little drunk with shots, but she's got to stay out there. I'm confident in our goalie to stay out there, block shots, make it a good game.
And we're going to jump it up one more time. Lions looking for something to happen. And the ball's in the pool.
Lions attacking here early.
Number
Get the
12.
first possession.
Good way to be. Lions will make some substitution as I believe that is Walsh out there. 17 goes for the steal, and she took a bow to the back of the noggin. Got to be a stinger.
Ulrich is all over Hopwood, denying her the ball.
It looks like the Lions have simplified the attack, and they got 3 people up front. As that was just intense defense. 2-on-1, no shot there. Number 3 looked like she was going to fire from the 12-foot deep mark. Worked the ball over. Number 17 working it. Dips the ball, moistens it.
Got a foul going the Lions' way.
And that was an offensive foul. Good offensive foul brought to you by Connor Onion.
See what Strauss does here early in the second quarter. Period, excuse me.
Oh, she's getting just murked out there.
Trying to make space, but
She's being
nothing
tough
doing.
with the ball, though, I'll tell you that much.
Go D to D. Oh, that was an arm.
Looked like she was looking for Hopwood down there. Just as I had said.
Number 17 working the ball up.
It's Ulrich, Sean.
Ulrich, sorry. My mistake, Mr. Onion. Number 2 with the rock. Blair Comes up late. That's
Fines.
nothing you can do there. It's number 5, Seipel.
Great vision from the
Siegel.
Trevians.
Number 5, Lindsay Siegel with the bucket. She was feasting around the net. There was a little bit of breadcrumbs in the water.
She flew into open space there, Sean. Found an open shot.
Yes, indeed, great. I love it, Eric. First time out, and you're already rolling with the best of them. Move over, Aaron Nelson. There's a new sheriff in town. And I got to give a shout out to my boy Johnny Lombardi, keeping it real at LSU, doing some baseball highlights. You should definitely check it out. They're pretty intense. As number 7 working the ball. 23 gets dragged under by.
Tell you what, speaking of Johnny Lombardi, the Tigers down there, they could use a war cry. They got the War Eagle down there. They got the Roll Tide. Where's the LSU battle cry?
I don't know, but they got a rap. So he came back for spring break and he did play the rap for me. As that defense is just too good.
They also have the Honey Badger that likes to.
Well, he's gone now. He didn't get to the draft.
Likes to get in trouble off the field.
It's nothing Johnny will be up to, as we know.
Absolutely not.
All business.
Yeah, Mr. Lombardi tearing up the shoe projects down there. Back to Polo. A shot, just what were you thinking there? Looked like it might have slipped.
Tell you what, Nutria's getting lots of shots on goal, which the Lions need to do. They need to challenge Kay Wood back there. They need to show her some action. They haven't challenged her in quite some time, since early in the first quarter with Hopwood's goal.
Well, if I'm Strauss, I might wind one up from back there and try to catch her napping. As I get it inside. Oh, just need to make a little bit of a stronger move there. And
got her arm hit a little bit.
Strauss, good D. Pickpocket.
Wonderful steal.
Strauss, beautiful steal there.
Took Siegel's cookies.
Yeah, no breadcrumbs for you, Siegel.
Oh! Strauss getting whacked in the face.
Strauss is just getting. She's got to be just exhausted. Strauss, I'm firing that. Back to Strauss.
Open.
Here, oh. They're going to work
Well,
the power
1-2.
play.
Oh!
Iron. Oh,
really working the woodwork there.
Whew. That shot was blistered. That was one that Joe Changeup Shannon would have been proud of. New Trier works the ball.
We got a freebie here. Let's see what they can do on the counter.
As that steal was by number 8, Cohen. Number 8, Cohen, over to Moore. Moore looks up. Nice long pass, number 3. Molly McDonald.
Cohen looking to penetrate, kicks it back out.
Oh, nice shot there by McDonald, just off the side of the cage.
Tell you what, that's encouraging for the Lions, though. They've gotten 2 shots on goal the last 2 possessions.
It's a long outlet pass to number 3. We're not on the roster as Moore will take it up. Lions working the ball. McDonald. Oh.
Tell you what, one of those is going to drop soon.
Yeah,
sooner or later.
If she throws a change up there, I think she's got her. So, I mean, they're one good shot away from getting back.
She might like to exploit that that lob shot to the back post the next time. 2 straight liners.
As we're going to get a T.O. Onion. Is that can you give us a little bit of the diagram of how the rules work, or is that how we're working here? Here we go. Explain it for me, big boy. All right, we got the ordinary foul. Ref blows the whistle once, points to the team who gets the possession. Ejection, ref blows the whistle once, then 2 quick whistles.
Very, very comparable to hockey, where the player gets thrown in the penalty box. If you see an ejection in this game, the team that commits the foul will be down a player, and there'll be a 6-on-5 advantage for the offense, and the player that got kicked out of the play will be forced to swim in the corner for 30 seconds.
Okay, and that is
It's a shot clock reset for the team that did not commit the foul.
The yellow buoy things out there.
We got the 5-meter line.
Yep.
We got the
Red's 2 meters. I don't believe you.
swimmers cannot go inside the 2-meter line unless the ball is inside the 2-meter line.
Outside the 5-meter, they can shoot after a foul. 2-meter violation. Inside 2-meter before ball. Sweep shot, then I can't read this. Excuse me. Backward front set, which what we saw Miss Hopwood do to get the Lions' first tally.
Oh, backhand there, yeah.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
As
Our rules are brought to you compliments of boys senior water polo goalie Chris Kula.
Skula, great guy, great goalie too. I think he rocked a shutout last time he was on TV against Hinsdale South. Might have to check my records, but he is a intimidating keeper with those long, dangly arms. There's 1:59 left in the half, and Eric, if the Lions could get a couple quick scores and get back into this right before the half, what kind of momentum are you taking?
Yeah, I'm expecting the ball to go in the net for the Lions very soon. They're getting a couple shots on, getting their confidence back. They get pressured as soon as they cross the halfway mark in the pool, but maybe break through that with a couple passes, and we look good.
Kaywood's out of her net here. In for the free toss.
Number 17.
Hopwood applying the pressure.
Oh, it's
Good hand there by Hopwood.
We're going to get a fast break here, I think. Oh. No, they're going to let him swim down as Moore's going to look for the outlet.
Lions looking to counter here.
Up to Strauss. Strauss already being worked by
Strauss been running
Siegel.
that point.
Siegel has just been up in Strauss's grill all night long.
Got an ordinary foul here. Open look there for Strauss.
Oh, there it is.
Ah,
Looks like she just lost that one.
took a
little bit
shot
to the
at
right.
it.
Looks like she sliced it a little bit there. It's a little slice.
Nothing wrong with having a go.
I like that shot. Being assertive back there after she gets in position.
She finally got an open look after being just harassed by Ulrich throughout the majority of this game.
Yeah, it's been a long night for Strauss, and we're still in the first half. Inside. No, we got a push off. No, sir, but that shot was a missile.
Upper 90. Very impressive. Very, very precise.
Yeah, she wanted to stuff that thing home.
Cohen looking for room.
Cohen is getting rocked too down there.
Good foul there by Strauss. Trevians would have had a 3-on-2.
Number 9, Padovic off the iron, and
Moore getting a little help from the woodwork there.
we might want to check that net. There could be a dent in that thing.
Shots are flying, I'll tell you, Sean.
Let me tell you, I saw Joe change up Shannon play, and he's throwing it in. These girls are in his league. He's been throwing it about as hard as he has. Blair tries to get inside, and gonna get called for a little hold there. 19 seconds left. Do you think they're gonna hold for the last shot, boys? As it appears.
Shot clock's off. I believe so, unless the Lions can force a quick turnover here.
12 seconds.
Strauss applying some pressure D here into the hole.
Oh boy, this could be dangerous. Is that a penalty shot? Oh, and that's gonna get it right before the buzzer. So that's
Trevian
rough.
sneak a cheap one there.
Yeah, at the
Hate
end.
to see that right before the half, especially with the clock winding down. 1 second remaining now.
And one last shot. Oh, good attempt there. That's first half.
It's the most challenged K-Woods looked all half, I'll tell you.
Yeah, that was not a bad shot from out there. As New Trier 5, Lions 1, and we'll be back to you after the short break. As we will welcome back to the South Campus pool. My name is Sean Murphy with the Connor Onion, Eric Donemeyer. Lions down 6-1. Just got the jump though, and they're starting to show some more life.
Let's see if the change of direction can spark some life into the Lions.
Yeah, Strauss goes down low.
So they get first possession here.
Strauss looking to work the ball inside. She's been just being dragged down and drowned.
Very physical sport.
Yes,
water
indeed.
polo is.
Mini Murph does play, and he says the claw marks. That's what you got to watch out in the toe grabbing.
The kicks I've heard.
It's the only sport where the other team wants you to stop breathing underwater. As number 10, I believe that's Astor. 17 works down low. Ulrich bags another one. She's been dominant thus far.
Tegan won't be happy about that one.
I mean, but she's getting, these shots are coming from about 4 feet from her hands, and I'm telling you one thing, they are not soft shots. As Eric referred in the beginning, the net is bulging from these shots.
We got a giveaway.
This coach does not look pleased about that. Trier bringing the ball up the sideline. Number 8 digs in.
A little dipsy-doo.
Ulrich skips one off the diving boards, so. Pass up to Strass for more. As near steal there by number 9. Padovic. McDonald working up top. She's struggling. The harassing D is just absurd.
There they go, looking for that matchup to Blair Hopwood down there in the hole.
And one
Couldn't
thing,
get it through that time.
Eric, one thing New Trier's been doing is they've been really putting the pressure on and then looking to get out in transition real quick, like Golden State Warriors.
We got a takeaway here.
Yeah, that's true. And maybe the Lions should start. As you can see, they're being totally denied down in the hole. But something's working up right now, so we'll see. We'll have
See
to
if the
wait and
Lions can capitalize here.
Down out to Strass over to number 12. Oh! Almost got her far bar.
Really, the turnovers for the Lions have been a strong suit for them. They just need to keep that up, get some shots on.
Love to see the Lions work that back post. They've been working front post most of the game tonight. See if they can challenge Kaywood back there.
That's Strass with the pickpocket. She's played a solid game thus far. Been the real bright spot besides Blair's backhand goal for the Lions. And then there's Strass. Here's the fast break we were looking for. A little give and go. As Strass gets swallowed down there.
Blair got a rare touch there. They've been denying her all night long.
Coach looked down in distress as she was looking at the ref like, are you kidding me? It's a 3-on-1 there, and she's going under. Siegel mishandled there. Cohen, number 12. Moore looks with a quick outlet. I'd like to see Moore just throwing up for fun there. Put a little Marty Brodeur in the cup as Blair down low. 14. Cohen turns, shoots. Oh,
right.
Best look they've had since the Hopwood goal, I'll tell you.
Really, really nice shot there by Walsh.
Strauss looking to cross it in.
Yep, and over to McDonald. McDonald, maybe a quick shot from the point would be just what the Lions need. Blair's
really fighting hard down there, I'll tell you.
She's making her bread today. Blair.
Nothing's coming easy for Hopwood.
Someone in the box, number 12, looking to fire. 8, skip shot attempted by Cohen.
Kaywood did look a little shaky there. I'm telling you, they get those shots low into the far post. They might find gold.
It's a quick outlet to Ulrich. Ulrich digs in. Think fatigue's playing a factor at all here, Eric? Or
it has to be. Very, very enduring sport if you want to play water polo. Not something.
There's a good save by Moore.
It's Kelsey Williams trying to get a quick one, but Moore slammed the door in her face. Eric, yes, also with the fact that the Lions really haven't done a lot of substituting here.
Yeah, it seems like they're just sticking with their first squad, so you know these ladies are in top form, top endurance form.
As Lions look to get something going. Strauss.
Bad give. Almost a bad giveaway there.
Oh, what a shot there by Strauss. A try from deep.
It was a bullet.
Trevian's looking to counter quick here.
What they do a nice job of is setting up the offense and then quickly getting it, working with quick passes and
Lions got to go quick here.
fighting the open gal for the goal. Yeah, Lions do. I think the Lions, if they get up a little bit more up tempo. Strauss looks around, and as we've seen all night, her head is ducking underwater.
Just looking to create some space there.
Nice pass in there to Blair. Oh, and
there's just 2 defenders there every time that Blair tries to get her hands on the ball.
maybe bring in one person up to try, and it's a long outlet pass. Strauss jumps on that. She's having 0 of that nonsense.
Just seems like LT wants to stay back, take it slow, set up their offense, work it into the hole, but New Trier is not giving them any
Coach
of that.
Burrell's going to take a timeout here.
Yeah, as Eric was alluding to earlier, LT's maybe being a little bit too patient. Maybe need to get a little more up tempo and try to get a quick strike. As Lions timeout here. Onion, what have you liked so far this half?
The Lions are continuing to get shots. They just need to. It's tough to get it past Kaywood. Being a goalie on the number 6th ranked team in the state, she's not too shabby.
Oh no, you know the keeping has got to be good if you're that high in the rankings. And Eric, if the Lions could get a couple quick ones, like as we've been saying all game, just a couple quick ones, you're right back in this.
We are, Sean, and really we have the turnovers right now to be in the game. We just missed a couple shots here and there, but I'm very confident in the Lions. If they keep up this amount of turnovers throughout the game, we'll put a couple in the net.
Boys, we're gonna have to get a couple goals, as Eric said. Get a battle on our hands.
It's just a matter of turning those turnovers into positives on the other end of the pool.
Yeah. But it also is very hard because Strauss is trying to work
Oh,
the
they're
ball
getting
around.
no space. They are getting immediately pressured as soon as they cross the pool.
Maybe bringing someone up to try to eliminate that, so that 2-on-1, and we can get 1-on-1 with Hopwood down low in the low post and see if you can set up shop down there. As this timeout is a very long one. I believe we got a full timeout here, right, Eric?
I believe we do, Sean.
And what is the signal for that?
I believe it's a T. I think it's making a T with one's body.
It is indeed, as sports officiating. If you are listening to this and you are a young Lion coming to North Campus, sports officiating, and you like sports and you like officiating, it's the class for you. Mr. Montoya runs a great class there.
Great class, great teacher. What's not to love?
It's exceptional, the experience you get too. It's all very real. He doesn't leave out one detail.
Must be tough to simulate some crazy high school sports parents in that officiating class, though, I'll tell you.
Don't worry, you have the fair share of crazy kids. We had a couple.
Yeah, lots of scrutiny from Polo fans, I'll tell you. Going to that state championship game last year, it was getting rowdy.
I can tell you one. Yeah, the Polo parents are like the hockey parents. They really get into it. McDonald.
I wouldn't take it quite that far, but
down to Blair. Blair puts a dent. Oh. Cohen just unable to get that one off, and that was the shot. Good play out of the timeout by Coach.
Lions catching no breaks tonight.
I mean, Onion, the hockey parents and the Polo parents do get rowdy.
As far as physically, I'll give the edge to the hockey parents.
Ball down to number 10.
Shot clock winding down, and Trevian's got to force it up.
Astor just fired one just a bit outside. And just a bit outside. It's another shout to my good friend Eric Benson, unable to be with us, working the night shift. Miss you, baby. Eric Benson. Oh!
Off the bar again.
A missile by Walsh.
Woodwork, getting work.
Wow, that was a rocket. Oh, interception, breakaway? No. Oh, so close as Astor made a great play on the ball there. Astor down low. Moore had no shot as the changeup was fired. And the problem for the Lions is Moore's been having to go one-on-one for about 6 of these goals, and it's really been tough for her to make a play on it because they're so close. They got so many options, and they're unable to come out and challenge a little bit and take the angles off.
Can't blame Tegan for that one.
Precision passing, though, by New Trier, correct, Eric?
Yeah, bringing it into the hole, popping it out, working the inside-out game very well here, New Trier.
As New Trier has owned the 50-50 balls tonight, too, for the most part. It's 12.
Looked like she was going to pull up for a shot there. Got the quarter break here.
Yes, indeed. Break for the quarter. Eric, what did you like?
Not too much, Sean. Lions down 8-1. We have the turnovers going for us, but as you can see, we still haven't converted any of those into shots or goals. So many of them hitting off the bar, though, which is all we can really hope for at this point. Lions getting no breaks.
Shots are coming. They're just not falling. That's all you can ask for. Just get shots on goal. Got a 7-goal deficit and 7 minutes left to play. Let's see if the Lions can work some magic here, huh?
Yeah, indeed. As they are just literally inches from burying these things. There was 3 shots there that easily could have gone in.
This is inches from being an 8-5 game.
Yes, indeed. And Onion, you play 2 sports of inches, basketball and football. You know what it's like out there.
Game of inches. They're all games of inches.
Quarter inch this way, a quarter inch that way. We got different state champions every year. Or a national championship in Butler's case.
True.
Buckets from 60 feet.
I think Gordon Hayward's doing all right after that, though. He's making his dough in the NBA.
Yeah, I believe he's been posterized twice this season, though.
Yeah, he's a white guy in the NBA. What do you expect?
Truth. So Chicago Sky got the 2nd pick tonight. What are we thinking? Are we going to take Deladon?
For naming Griner, I'm not excited.
Is that the girl from Delaware?
Yes, sir.
I think you got to go with Skylar.
Deladon's where it's at. If they draft Deladon, I'm buying season tickets to the Sky. That's
well,
bold.
well, it's coming from that Blue Hens program. I tell you, they got a winner in their mascot. That's for sure. Nothing like a blue hen as your mascot.
I didn't even know that Delaware had a school until she.
Hey, Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco.
Oh
went to Delaware.
yeah.
Flacco's a blue hen.
Now he's another type of bird that makes a lot of money.
And he is also playing. Who is it? He's playing a famous quarterback in a new movie coming up.
Is he?
Can't remember.
I mean, I have one thing to say. He's going to have a horrible next season with the 0 receivers he has to throw to.
Yeah, Bolden bolted on him. Still got Torrey Smith and Dennis Pitta to throw to. Let's see if they can sign somebody else. Back to the Polo, though.
Yeah. Going to jump it up, and Cohen was called for a foul there. Nice flow pass in there. As a foul was called. It's got to be very extensive, and you got to be very trained to be a polo ref. Eric, I don't know if I could be a basketball ref, let alone a polo ref.
Basketball is pushing it.
Volleyball is much more simple for me. Just a bit outside. I mean, they're really close now. They're far post. They're working the shots. Cohen. Strauss beats to the hole. And Cohen's going to get called for the slapping of the arm.
Dropping back into the D now. Good denial there. Shot clock's running down.
Good save by Moore.
Easy for Tegan.
No, not today. Eric, what do the Lions got to do here to get a good shot?
Just work the ball around, work the inside-out game. That's really all you can hope for at this point. A couple goals behind, but nothing to worry about. Game and a half left.
McDonald give and go to Walsh. Oh, what a save
thought that
there.
was it. I thought that was it there, Sean.
What a save. My
Gaywood's
goodness.
playing like one of the top goalies in the state. So they're looking to challenge Fenwick this year for that state championship.
You hear about Fenwick and Polo, both sports. Is great play there by Cohen.
Both boys and girls. But the boys looking to challenge Fenwick this year as star play for Fenwick, Matt Farmer going down with an injury.
Yeah,
Big implications for them.
that hurts the cause. There's a little miscommunication.
Farmer headed to UCLA next year.
Oh my goodness. Do you want to know one thing though? Joe Shane in the championship game, he got him. He got him.
Lions came up just short in that game.
Yeah, they won.
The Fenwick game?
They won the Fenwick game last year.
This year.
Last year.
I'm talking about the
this
tournament
year.
this year.
No, it doesn't matter the playoffs. Playoffs? Playoffs?
They were
Are
actually
you
without
talking about
they
the playoffs?
were actually without Farmer last year too. He was suffering from mono.
No, last year Joe broke his nose on an inadvertent elbow to the face.
Physical game, water polo.
Don't mean to cut you off.
Not the report not the report I received, but
Goal! Oh! Bag him and tag him.
bing bang boom back in the net.
I'm gonna tell you, Conan right there, she was. And this just got a little bit interesting because you get another one on the next possession. It's only a five goal lead, and New Trier has been slacking a little bit. That pass was tipped, and Cohen almost had a shot on it. Yeah, don't worry. Joe Shannon gave me all the dirty deets. Farmer's dad was going crazy up in the stands. Another soft shot, more.
See if the Lions can go back possessions with the goal here.
Oh, and Cohen just pushed it out a little bit too far in front, and we're going to have an odd-numbered rush here. 3-on-1 or 2 if McDonald gets back. McDonald does get back. Good defense by Molly. Oh, that was one that looked like it could have been picked. Oh, come on.
It's like we got a little flop there.
It's a $30,000 fine right there. 10 seconds left on the clock. Number 3 doesn't know what to do with it. 12 with the shot.
A lob attempt.
Not today.
Nothing to trouble our keeper.
Yeah, she saw the trajectory on that one and didn't have a shot. Oh, and here's a good look. Blair, nice
There it
shot.
is.
Stuffs it up there where Mama puts the cookies. Ooh.
Another bing bang boom back in the net.
Let's go. 3:36 left, and mass substitutions as the big guns come back in for the Trevians? Trevians, there we go. One of these days I'll get it right.
Yeah, it seems like the first team has been brought back out.
Yes.
They're not messing around now.
That might have been a wake-up call there as Blair beat him badly inside.
It's good to see her get going after being just manhandled all night.
And Strauss with the quick turnover.
Drawing 2 defenders.
You'd like to see that. You do that to check it every time with the goalie, or I don't know if that's a rule because I see the ball go back to the keeper.
Better vision to set up the counterattack.
I hear you. As Strauss goes underwater for the, I don't know how many time tonight. Pass inside. Nothing much there.
Tell you what, the dry cleaners for these referees do a fantastic job.
They're immaculately white. Immaculately.
Not a stain on them, Connor.
You can. They're basically clear. They're opaque. That would be a good word. Is that the word I'm looking for? Opaque.
Absolutely.
There you go. It's Excel English
Beautiful
for you.
language there. Compliments of Sean Murphy.
Yeah. Been working hard on my big words. It's been a struggle. It's Eric. What are we looking for here?
We're looking to cause another turnover. We're actually causing quite a few. hoping to convert that into positives at the other end.
That's a shoot clock violation.
Hopwood drawn double teams down there in the hole all night. Returns the favor to the Trevians. She forces the shot clock violation with some good defense.
Quick outlet. Cohen gonna look to fire. She's got inside position in the hole.
Gotta get a quick shot here. 2 minutes and counting.
Yeah, there's about 5 possessions left in the game, and you gotta capitalize on all of them if you want to send this one to OT or get a tie. Do not know how the IHSA operates in this sport. Strauss does have inside position. Is that a penalty shot?
Looks like we have an ejection here. Lions will have a 5-on-6 advantage. See if they can take advantage.
Strauss
All the
over
way
to Blair.
across.
Oh, the woodwork
Near post.
again.
Strauss.
There it is.
Battling hard, and LT's making a run of this thing right now.
They're making a game out of it.
Buckets.
Seems like that ejection helped Strauss get a little space and bag him and tag him.
6-on-5. And New Trier lead is cut in half.
Molly McDonald, excuse me. She's gonna get on me in English for that tomorrow.
Lions showing some life here. But is it too little too late?
Shot clock clicking down. If they could force a couple turnovers, they could get this one tied up.
We got a turnover right there.
There we go. Odd numbers rolling. Cohen swimming violently towards the net.
Beautiful counterattack here.
Maybe this was the fast break the Lions were looking for all night. Is that one just
Negated by the offensive foul.
About a minute to go here.
Christine Vins in the building. Part of the fine training staff here at Lions Township.
Oh, Christine's the bomb diggity. Goal goes in there. It's a tough one for the Lions. That's going to be the
So got a little wave and a wink there from Christine.
nail in the coffin. As Christine does do the best taping of the ankles, as I heard.
Not sure how much of a factor the training staff plays with water polo.
You never know. Injuries happen everywhere, Connor. MCLs and a bullet skip. Oh, just died up on her. As McDonald trying to make something happen in the low post, and over the shoulder caught by number 23 there.
8-second difference here.
Yeah, they should hold. Be the classy thing to do. Oh, nice save by Moore. Lions. Can we go 5 and 20? Huge outlet pass. Great
Beautiful
pass.
pass.
Strauss.
See if she can finish.
Strauss.
She does. Buckets. Pure.
And as Jack Thomas would be saying right now, watch out, Milkman. There's another goal. Referring to the referees looking like the Milkman with all their white. And they're going to hold. Valiant effort by the Lions at the end, but it's just not going to do it.
Too little, too late.
Connor, final thoughts here.
Well, Lions couldn't get Hopwood going, and she drew the pressure of the Trevians defense. It was a hard-fought effort. I liked the effort there at the end of the game. Good spurt. Lions will look to rebound.
Eric, final thoughts?
Yeah, we came out, we played a good match tonight. Good defense, a lot of turnovers, 1 or 2 bounces our way. Totally different game, Sean.
And I thought it was an exceptional battle at the end. Lions did a great job trying to come back. Just a little bit too late.
No fault to Tegan Moore. She played her heart out there in the net.
Yeah, she was working hard. Just too many one-on-ones.
She faced a lot of rockets coming at her from the Trevians.
Yes, indeed. And for my partners, Connor Onion, Eric Donemeyer, my name is Sean Murphy, and we'll see you next time. I believe it's baseball's coming up. Sorry about the outcome. We'll try to do better next time. Good evening.